Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption on the MysteriousJG. My first video after stepping away from the game for a couple days, and actually, I think that's not entirely true. I stepped away from recording, but I did while listening to the largely narrated, and therefore kind of don't need to watch the screen at all times. Boba the Vulture Let's Play of MLB Power Pro's Lethal Feline story. The Legend of Lethal Feline. Anyway, no, while doing that, I was actually doing some missions. The Night Watch missions. That Night Watch job where you get anywhere from like 30 to 70 or 80 bucks per shot doing these missions. It seems like that. I think that's roughly the range that it comes in. And I did a whole bunch of those to basically save up some money off screen. And the biggest impact that had is that we are not located in the town where we were before. We're back at the McFarlane Ranch. And I picked up a rabbit's foot from a store. Makes you lucky, which increases the items and money you loot by 20%. And I picked up a bandolier. Doubles ammo capacity on rifles and repeaters. I also bought a map of, let's see, the map, I think, because we got a map of Hennigan's Stead, I believe. So I got a map of Chala Springs, maybe? I'm not 100% sure which map it was because it's gone out of my inventory now. But as you can see, we have over $1,000 now. And I think it's time for us to go look for ways to spend it. So for one thing, there is a town that we have not visited yet called Thieves Landing. There's not a whole lot of plot reason to be here, but I know you. That particular quest where that weird guy wants us to go meet someone who's about to cheat on his wife and advise them on what to do, that's over there. So maybe we can knock that quest out while also going to Thieves Landing and seeing if there's anything cool there, like a hotel room we can rent or a shop. I just got very confused by the railroad tracks there and was not sure which way I was meant to be riding. There's a plant that I'm not going back. Just kind of ignoring plants. That will come back to bite us eventually, probably. There are these, in Grand Theft Auto they were called Strangers and Freaks missions. I don't know that they have an official title in this game. But at least one of them, possibly the one, I believe the one we're about to get now that I look at it, is about collecting plants. Howdy, partner.
What brings you out this way?
Well, I just thought I would come murder you for no reason.
What you searching for, partner?
I've been gathering some flowers for my wife. She's waiting for me back in the cabin.
He sounds totally
That's
different
very
now.
sweet of you.
And we've been together 50 years now, me and my darling Annabelle. She's always loved these wild feverfew that grow around this place. You know. But she's getting on now in years, and it's hard for her to get up and about. So I want to bring her a lovely bouquet for our anniversary.
Oh, that's a nice guy.
I've seen quite a few flowers in my travels, if you'd like to help.
Is it going to turn out that she's dead or something?
Fingers ain't what they used to be.
There's usually
I'd
some
love
weird
it. So
twist to these
bring me
stories.
any pretty ones you find, huh?
I do not remember, but I have a feeling because of the way these stories in this game usually resolve that we're going to find out that like she's basically a corpse sitting in a chair who's been dead for at least a few months.
Let's go.
So dude wants us to pick some flowers. I guess we will keep an eye out as we go. I just got done ignoring flowers that I should have picked. But he's got like 3 different kinds of flowers he wants us to pick. I've only spotted one. so I'm thinking we might have to travel beyond this area to find them. Yeah, wild feverfew. I believe those are the only ones that we've found so far. Obviously, getting a little off of the beaten track and off of the roads is going to be important if you really want to find lots of flowers and stuff. The vast majority of this game map is empty wilderness. And wandering around away from the roads does have its perils. You're a lot more likely to get attacked by coyotes and stuff. Oh, we just got a new rank of survivalist. Oh, the other big thing, going around, I wasn't really going around at all, but doing all of those, we now have honor level of Honest Joe, which is about 2/3 or 3/4 of the way up the honor rank. Which, you know, you'll see our honor score on a sliding scale whenever something happens that changes it. But you get honor for, you get, like, you know, Paragon blue dialogue points or whatever you want to call it for doing those Night Watch missions. So I don't really know what you get for increasing your survivalist rank, other than fame, which I don't really know what fame does for you either. This game had very popular multiplayer for a while. Lots of DLC came out, free DLC came out to enhance the multiplayer experience, so some of that stuff might have been more of a multiplayer type of deal.
You little beauty.
Cutie and the Beast. How could you join the Carnies? Never mind. Nova Pro Wrestling, yeah.
Come on.
We were heading out to Thieves Landing. I don't want to get too distracted. Oh yeah, another thing that happened while I was off screening. While riding around back and forth, I encountered a broken down wagon. That was like a random event, so I felt kind of bad I wasn't recording, but I wasn't recording. But it was a broken down wagon, and there was a lawman who's a blue blip on the radar saying, "Hey, you gotta help me. These two criminals are escaping. Bring them back, or stop them from howdy. Stop them from escaping. Bring them back if you can." Like, I don't even know that he said that. They in-game text said, "Bring them back alive for extra points, or kill them." But anyway, I chased them down and lassoed them, and, you know, one by individually lassoed them, put them on the back of my horse, and brought them back to the lawman. And once I had done that to both, he said, "Thanks, partner," and then he shot them both through the head and walked off. So I was like, why the fuck did I capture them alive? You just murdered them. This gentleman must be the mysterious stranger's friend. Perhaps you should give him some advice. Well, I haven't seen him yet. But yeah, Thieves Landing is a town.
Come on.
It has a stagecoach. It has a general store. I'm not going with you, buddy. Where is the shopkeep? I guess it's nighttime. Maybe I caught them as they were closing up. Doesn't look like I can rob the place. Interesting. This is certainly supposed to be the store, but I guess my timing...
Climb aboard.
Shut up.
Don't take all day.
It's my timing on the visit to this. Yeah, I had bad timing on the visit. It's no longer a store on the map. I think I walked in as it was closing.
Come in swinging.
Our guy's challenging us to a duel, but I haven't actually gotten the duel tutorial yet, so I'm not really sure I want to do that. I think I want to save my game, and we can now rent a room at this place. Ham steaks, ribs, pork loins. So somewhere over here, we're going to be allowed to hitch our horse and rent a room.
Howdy.
Howdy. There's a lot of howdying going on. That door appears to be decorative. But if we touch this X, we can rent... We can purchase an apartment with the big Jolly Jack's Chew sign on it. And we don't actually get to talk to anybody, we just purchase a property. Interesting. Alright, so let's save our game here. Certainly don't want to start getting in duels before we've had a chance to save the game, just in case something horrible happens. Probably should have saved on a different slot just in case I screwed up. Where'd my horse end up? I know it's Thieves Landing, but... Let's make sure this is the same horse. It is the same horse, I believe. We basically have a blonde horse, so... A shopkeeper has been killed. This shop is now unavailable for 5 days. What? Well, shoot. I don't feel like that was my fault.
Go.
So it's going to be 5 days before he resurrects? I don't get it. Oh, hey. Somebody's...
Sorry about this.
God bless. You're an angel.
So I'm going to hogtie this guy because he was actually literally kidnapping a woman.
Be a Christian and let me go, please.
Heaven preserve me.
Thank you so much.
Anytime, lady.
Don't touch the love handles. So she gave me $4. I guess I'll cut you.
Be more careful.
I guess I'll cut you free, even though I'm the one who tied you up. But I got on her, I think, for yeah, he's gonna run off. So I will. So we got a physician and a barber, but there's also a gun store over here. So I don't know what happened with a shopkeep being killed, but I'm thinking it might have been the shop that I went into where there was no shopkeep in there. You are a tailor.
Hey, partner.
Guy sells elegant suit, bollard gang, scrap, treasure hunter, scrap.
Take a Doc Crockett if it keeps raining.
Thanks.
Be safe.
Not really interested in changing our outfits so much.
Watch your step, partner.
Why don't you just shut the hell up? Watch your step, partner. Why don't you just shut your step the hell up?
Tuesday.
How are you, mister?
As you can see, I carry the finest artillery.
So we could get a Springfield rifle,
Up again?
sawed-off shotgun.
Hey there.
I feel like if we actually... I'm pretty sure that we've got a mission coming up where we'll get some of these things for free, but...
Anything else today?
This is Indian War's Air military rifle, powerful and accurate, but slow to fire and only holds a few rounds.
Very well.
Well, that's most of our money gone now.
I hear a cowboy bucked out in smoke last week, right here.
My goodness.
That's what I need.
For new weapon, same category as one you already own. Check the weapons tab on the pause menu to select the new weapon. Oh, okay. All right, so let's see. We got a lasso. We got a Springfield rifle versus a repeater carbine. Repeater carbine has a faster rate of speed, a rate of fire, excuse me, and holds more ammo, but it is inferior in every other way. So I think I'll go with it. And we did not previously have a current ammo 04. Well, now surely we have, if that takes the same ammo, 4 of 0. Well, crap, we don't have any ammo for this gun then. I thought it was taking the same kind of bullets.
What have we here?
Howdy, friend.
Can I show you something special, sir?
Tim O'Brien.
Oh, we need rifle ammo.
They say we might get some fence lifted today. Well then,
Whew, there goes all that off-screen money. But
Why do I feel like I just got robbed?
go back now.
I know there's a way without going into the pause menu, but 40 shots in that rifle. Well, it's nice to know I can switch back to the repeater carbine if I need to. And hopefully I start finding ammo for these other weapons. Just riding around, man. Being a Western hero. Johnny Switchblade action adventure punk. Don't mean no trouble, nobody. So we can play blackjack. Did they say blackjack was available?
I'm just a no-good son of a whore. That's all I am.
Okay. Glad to hear it, friend. Keep us posted. He's a no good son of a whore, folks. Seems like the blackjack is like right here. I guess it's on the other side of that wall. That would make sense. Well, we'll go deal with this quest real quick. Encourage the man, give him $15, or discourage the man.
Sweetheart.
Because he's talking to a hooker. Well, we're noble, dude.
Excuse me, mister.
Yeah, what the hell do you want?
Look, don't ask how, but I know what you're about to do.
Well, I can tell what she
You don't
does for a
wanna do
living.
this.
The hell are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, mister. I'm just here to say I don't think you should go through with it. Your wife, she loves you.
Shit, mister.
How do you know that?
I don't know who or what you are, but I guess I'm grateful. I guess you're right. I was raised better than this.
Well, I didn't actually say that, sir, but
Don't mention it. Go on now.
the hooker takes all this in stride. Now we have a boss battle against her pimp. So that's I Know You complete. It gives us 50 honor.
You don't have to hover over me like a fly. I'm going home.
Oh, sorry. I didn't actually mean to bother him. So this seems like it would be the card table, but
Her husband don't know she's fucking the help.
You in a gambling mood, son?
should we play blackjack? Let's play it once. I mean, y'all know the rules of blackjack, I assume.
Looks like a lucky table.
I did not know the rules of Texas Hold'em. I thought it was going to be regular old poker. So choose a bet and amount you're comfortable with.
Got raided on Butter Bridge.
Table has a minimum bet of 5 and a maximum bet of 25.
You're stretching the blade.
All right.
Every hand requires a bet. In the next round, you can double your bet if your hand warrants.
Hello?
Try to beat the dealer's hand. The dealer's got a jack. Get as close as you can. 21 not going over. Look at your... So let me look at my dealer's cards. Jack, our cards. 11. I don't remember what double... do not actually remember what double down means. But let's hit.
Yep.
Now, if we get a face card, I think we win. What did we get? We got a 2. That's not a good hand.
Another wagon got robbed near Mescalero yesterday.
What did I end up getting?
Quit throwing dust.
I got 10. Oh, I got 21. Okay.
That one's mine.
Bye then. Au revoir.
So I actually won some... I won that round. Let's quit while we're ahead. So
On
we
that
paid...
note, I bid you all farewell.
Big money to be won right here.
So we... So I should have won money out of that, but I actually wasn't paying attention. I think I just paid 40 bucks and won some chips. I don't know how I cashed them out. I think I just paid 40 bucks, won, and still came out behind somehow. Guy's just... What the fuck is he doing? Oh, he's playing dice games by himself.
Do you want to make a lady very happy?
Does not look like I actually get to patronize the hooker. I wasn't going to, but I was curious if I would be given the option. Doesn't look like I got that option. Well, it looks like the general store owner has been killed. Oh no, maybe he's back. Maybe we can actually do something with him.
Let's go.
There was also somebody challenging me to a duel earlier. You play a little farther in the game, eventually a guy teaches you about dueling. So I'm not sure why it's available as a mission before you get those tutorials. But no, it looks like this store is just not going to be available for right now. So, that being the case... Oh, and by the way, water is a natural border. We cannot get into tall trees in Great Plains right now. We cannot get into Diaz, Coronas, or Perdido, which is basically this game is Mexico. Oh, there's a mission out here, water and honesty. Let's go try to deal with that. Maybe we can get that before the video is over. And then next time we can get on with what I was vaguely intending to do with this video, which was the next mission in the mission plotline of Marshall What's-His-Face. Marshall Tucker. We got exciting new Woppets. We spent lots of money. Eventually need to go try to gather flowers for that guy. Maybe that's what we'll do next time. Just have like an entire video of gathering flowers. I suppose I could do that off screen, but it's a weird game like that. What's up, lady? Oh, can help a lady and it's an ambush.
You can take it off my dead body!
was a damn setup, King. So I could try to kill them all. I think I'd rather just get away. Well, you know, I was going to run, and then I decided... Revenge. So I basically let her live, because I'm a gentleman. Okay, let's not park you on the railroad, just tracks, just in case. Just in case a train comes.
Can I borrow this, friend?
We got revolver ammo out of that, but we used a bunch of rifle ammo, so I don't really know that we're coming out ahead here. There's repeater ammo. But that was a damn setup, King. She was calling asking for help. But, whether she was in league with them or not, I don't really know. She was marked as hostile. But, yeah, I don't know if they were like, they captured her and were forcing her to do this, or if she was part of their gang. But either way, we killed them. They were bad men, so we got honor for it. I suppose while I'm here, I could do a quick one of these missions since I spent all that money. You guys can see what I spent all my off-screen time doing.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Now, you're not going to have a lot of strong black characters in this game because it's set in kind of a different time, and it would be... I don't know, they'd be setting themselves up for some trouble. Like, it can be difficult to do a game set in, like, the Old West or a past period and include, like, a strong, independent black character without being kind of patronizing. It's just let's just say it seemed like it was a tricky area that Rockstar decided to stay away from. So you don't have a whole lot of black characters. You don't have a lot of... I think Native Americans become part of the story at some point, but you don't have a ton of Native American characters either. I might have to go play the Assassin's Creed Black Flag DLC Freedom's Cry just to make myself feel better after playing this game, where the handful of black NPCs you encounter are basically just like, you know, not really all that. They're just kind of there. Then again, I watched an episode of Doctor Who yesterday where they had a bunch of British soldiers from, like, Victorian England, and one of them was black. And they were just like, there's no explanation for it at all. They were just like, we think it'll be really, like, progressive and cool to have a black character who is a Victorian soldier, and it was like, but no. Everyone's treating them exactly the same as they treat the white soldiers, which is unlikely to be the way that it would have gone down. So it was just kind of weird. Like, if you don't want to have your show be about racism, then don't set it in a period where racism was rampant and have a bunch of characters from different races be around. Way off topic here now. Of course, this is after the Civil War. Slavery's over. I'm just saying that, let's just say it was a good while before Martin Luther King. A Don't shoot me. I'm trying to hogtie this guy. It's a good thing I have the ability to get shot in the chest 3 times and still be okay and ready to hogtie someone. That was nuts. There's no way I should have survived that. Oh, that's not my horse. Excuse me. I got very confused there for a second. Where's my horse? I guess I could summon it from wherever. For a minute, because of the light, I thought that wasn't my horse. I was really worried that we'd lost our super horse.
I'm just getting started.
I'm just getting started shooting you in the chest. I'm sure glad you're on our side, crazy guy who gets shot repeatedly in the chest and continues to lasso people. So our fame inches up from these missions, but our honor has gotten pretty high, and I think that's why people are challenging us to duels. We're being challenged to duels by, you know, low repute, bad people who think that we're goody two-shoes who needs to be taken out. Kind of like how in Fallout 3, no matter what, whether you have a low or high morality, if you have really high morality, then some unknown character hires Talonmercs to assassinate you. And if you have a really high one, then the, like, you know, those goofy guys dress up in cowboy outfits come after you. Well, there's a wanted poster, so maybe that's what we'll do next time. Next time, we might decide to go after a bounty and make a little money that way. Either way, yeah, no, I was going to continue the story. I don't know. I'll figure it out next time. I'm MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you will mosey on along to the next video. Bye-bye.